Hi, it's me again. So it's going to be my next interim reflection for Varsity Rugby. We haven't had a lot of games so far after the Cairo one. We did have a game plan against Bangkok Prep for the 9th of January, so from the 1st of December to 9th of January, nothing, but that got cancelled. But Coach Jared managed to hook us up with a game against the Lions, which is a club of players in ISB, Patna, and Shrewsbury, I believe, but that's beside the point. So we did play an unofficial game against a rugby club in Bangkok, and we played it at Patna. The outcome was, what was it again? We played against the Lions. I believe we won one game, but then lost the other. But I need to check again because it's the official score is it's like not on the varsity website or whatever. But I need to check again. Um, yeah, I did get quite a bit of playtime. Well, playtime, yeah. Now you'd be happy to know that I actually came back in one full piece. No head knocks, no major injuries, just no bruises, which is normal. So nothing serious. Um, but I always feel like there's this recurring problem whenever I play rugby of it's like it's not apparent at all in not apparent. It's not present at all in practice because it's just not the same environment. But whenever I play a game, I always get so there's so much adrenaline, and I get so focused on the game that it becomes detrimental. It's like it's good to be focused, and adrenaline is good because it gives you energy and it makes you not immune to pain, but it makes you not focus on the pain. But for example, whenever I get the ball, it's like okay, it's not that I freeze up. It's just whenever I get the ball, it's kind of like I'm building a mental wall. Essentially, what I do is I just try and run through the defenders. It's like I don't have anything in my mind. I'm kind of walling myself off in a way. Because I have so much adrenaline, I'm not thinking clearly, so I'm kind of acting on impulse. In one training session, I think it was Ken or Calvin that said, take things one step at a time, in the sense that when you have the ball, pass it around. So, for example, one thing at a time being sort of relating to, okay, pass the ball, one thing at a time, I need to catch the ball. After I catch the ball, I need to run with the ball, pass with the ball, cut, wrap, really anything, just one step at a time. But for me, I start at the first step, so someone passes the ball to me, I catch the ball, right? But then I kind of shut myself off in the sense that I only leave myself one option, which is to run through the defense, which isn't the best thing because, it's not that I forget everything I've done in training, it's just I just don't think about it. And that's really detrimental because if I want to be able to play well, I have to be able to use the adrenaline to my advantage. I have to be able to think clearly to make the right decisions because when you're with the ball, everyone is focused on you. Everyone is looking at you. Everyone is yelling at you. Basically, all the pressure is on you. So being able to deal with that, analyze the play, not standing still because you still need to run with the ball. So thinking about, okay, should I pass? Should I run through the defense? Should I go to ground? Should I go to ground purposefully just to make some ground? Should I kick the ball, which is extremely rare, but very effective if you're good at it, if not almost foolproof? Do I, all these things rush through my mind, and I think it's like a mechanism where I just say, screw all that. I'm just going to go straight through the defense, and it's just very detrimental to me. And it's really annoying because I need to get myself in the mindset of I've got teammates. It's not a one-man sport. It's a team sport. So if I don't use my teammates, then we're not going to win. Yeah, so it's definitely one thing that I really need to work on. And another thing is I'm still very scared of making tackles. If anything, I'm pissing my pants. Well, no, not pissing my pants, but I always watch these compilations of small guys in official rugby. For example, one is Faf de Klerk. He plays for the South African rugby team. Pretty small guy compared to everybody else, but he takes those big guys down so easily. He goes for the legs, he commits to the tackle, and I just don't see how. It's like after a game or before a game, I always run through the scenarios in my head. Like for example, if the guy's running like straight on, what do I do? If the guy's running like at an angle this way, what do I do? Where do I tackle? But again, it's all the adrenaline coming in. I just don't really know. Like I know what to do. It's just I don't react the right way. And it's, for example, imagine a huge guy coming to you head on, and just like with the ball head on, he's running to you as if you're wall in his way that he's about to crash, that he's about to break through. And a lot of it is realizing, screw the fear. Rugby is about getting hurt. For example, Simon, a guy in the team, someone I really look up to because he's fearless. He doesn't care about injuries. What he does is he goes in for the tackle. He doesn't care if he breaks something. He just goes in for the tackle. If he gets hurt, he says, "Oh, ouch," and then gets back up and then does it all over again. That's the kind of mindset I want to have, because I know that if I don't have that type of mindset, I won't be successful in rugby, because I'll be too much of a pussy, excuse my French, to be able to make any tackles. And if I can't make any tackles, then what good am I in defense, right? The only thing I've got going for me is rucking, but even though that's important, it's not what's going to make the game sometimes. It's usually tackles, strong defense, and things like that. And especially since I'm a forward, committing to my tackles is probably one of the most important things I need to do. So it does get frustrating constantly dealing with that fear, and having people constantly remind me, Adam, you have to go for that tackle, because generally if a guy's running towards you, you want to run toward him, because that lessens the amount of momentum he gains. But that's still scary as hell. Like, you do not want to be running towards a guy that's running really fast towards you. It's like, I don't. For me, it's if the guy's kind of close and he doesn't have a lot of time to build momentum, I can go in for that tackle. It's when, like, if I'm here and the guy's here, or like back here, and he's running, and he has all that time to build up that momentum, I'm kind of frozen here thinking, what the hell do I do? My position is off, my stance is off. Well, sorry, not position, but like my form is off. I'm kind of like a deer in headlights. And it just, like, the guy's running, and he just bashes through me. It happened in the Cairo game. This guy was running toward me, right? And I kind of froze. And the guy just bumped through me, and I fell to the floor, and I just felt so stupid, because I was like, Adam, go in for the tackle. Don't care about pain. Think about the pain after. But it's such a hard mindset to apply, and it's just something I really need to work on, because if I don't work on it properly, then I'm excuse me, I'm gonna be more of a liability to my team than a strength. So yeah, those are just my thoughts so far. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.